True outsiders are a basement class of typical outsiders that many may not know about. While the normal outsiders, the relatively isolated but still connected types, are quite common by now, the true outsiders have remained largely obscure. These true outsiders are something that continue eluding the public awareness due to their very innate properties which make them true outsiders. They are not the homeless, although there may be some overlap. They are not the elderly, although some members may be of advanced age. No, the true outsiders consist of, as the name would suggest, individuals that are truly outside of everything. The primary reason 901 knows about their existence is the fact that they have zero contact with the outside world, barring the utmost necessities. A true outsider can be of any class, any nationality, any age. Like the dead, they have very little in common with each other, except the status of being socially dead. In this, like in literal death, they are all equal in their unique outsider nature, uniquely isolated in their solitude, every member their own way distanced from nominalities of life. How then is it possible to say that such a group exists in the first place? It is because of the fact that, as improbable as it may, one can become an ex-true outsider. In fact, like death in inverse, this status is a binary one that can be changed from 0 to 1, but not the other way around. In other words, one might arise out of the true outsider status, but it is impossible to go back to it, like it is impossible to come back from the dead. This unique nature of true outsider community, such as it is, guarantees that vast majority of them will remain as such. For if one speaks up in any way, they betray their status as a true outsider, becoming a traitor to their own kind. Of course, the other true outsiders condemn this action, not out loud, but in silence, in their solitude, when they hear an ex-member speak in radio or television in their new and shiny condescending voice. This ex-member will often, quite contemptibly, speak about how they've been cured of their isolation and solitude, while lamenting the fact how so many others still remain in that old life. If the person is to add insult to the injury, he might hint that the true outsiders should all relinquish their statuses as isolated individuals and step into the public eye, as this would bring some supposed new insight into their condition, which again the person speaking suggests being something profoundly hideous, something better to be rid of. "I used to be like you," one might hear them say in the radio in patronizing voice, or perhaps, "Change is possible, you just have to seize the opportunity." Or, most disgusting of all, "No one will come to drag you out of your hole." In the end, it is quite understandable why they would speak that way. For after all, when one steps into the public eye, they will stop being a true outsider.